Hi there, welcome, welcome. It's LaShanda Henry, aka Sister Sense, all about helping you make sense of making money online. This is day number 9 inside my 21 days showing 21 amazing ways that you can monetize now. Hello, sweetie, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, how are you doing today? Now listen, y'all, if you've been here before, that phrase that pays, fire, 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 drop that into the comment box. And if you are new to me, hello to my newbies. You can drop an NEW in there so I can say hello, hello to you once again. So as you know, I've said to myself, I'm challenging myself to jump on Periscope every day for 21 days. It's day number 9. I'm feeling pretty fine today. Hopefully I won't glow too much in this heat here. But one of the things I talked about, one of the reasons why, hey Nicole, what's up, sweetie? One of the reasons why I said I wanted to do this was because I know that at the end of the day, you need to have options. You need to create the change that you seek. And in order to do that, you've got to be able to figure out, how am I going to either monetize for the first time or really jumpstart, up level my game and find smarter ways to monetize, which is why I'm doing this series. Also inspired by my Back to Business webinar conference for women entrepreneurs happening in 13 days. Y'all, we're counting down over at backtobusiness.me. It's going to be the place to be, y'all. 16 amazing entrepreneurs, including myself, sharing really smart ways that you can build a successful online business. So thank you for tapping on the hearts. Tweet this, share it with your friends. Say, listen, we're going to talk about monetization. That is what it's all about. Hey, what's up, Ayana? Welcome, welcome. So, first time on my scope, awesome, but you're familiar with me. Okay, good, good. Well, welcome to you. Like I said, it's day number 9, and one of the things that I've been talking about is smart ways for you to start to monetize now and bring currency into your business, to change your mindset and perspective when it comes to different things that you can do to generate revenue. So for the last 2 days, I've been talking about how you can get paid to speak. I know when people think of speaking, they're thinking of gigs, when people come and they say, hey, I want you to come to my event and speak. But I talked about audio recordings, digital content. How can you use unconventional ways to monetize your speaking, the messages that you want to share with people, monetizing your magic in that sense. So those were the things that we talked about for the last 2 days. We focused on that. Today I'm going to talk about how to get paid with free. Okay, how to get paid with free. For those of you who are on right now, anybody giving away stuff for free in their business right now? It's funny, one of the days I talked about how to create brand products, and I showed you guys my Sister Sense pens, and I'm like, most of the time people give away pens for free, right? And I turn my brand products into packages that I add on to, $1,000 products, $5,000 products. So I'm really strategic when it comes to giving stuff away for free. So again, if you are giving stuff away for free right now, just drop a yes in the comment box so I can see who is in the freebie game. But today, I'm going to talk about strategic ways to give away stuff for free and get paid with that, okay? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Allison, for sharing this out with your followers. So let's talk about that. Not yet. Okay, so one person said not yet. I see YHD Events is giving away a free ebook. Okay, good. Now, I don't know about you, but I usually like to sample the little things that I see when I go to Sam's Club, whether you're by a Costco or a Sam's Club or a BJ's. I'm sure you're familiar with samples when you go in there and everybody's like, taste this, try that, right? At the end of the day, they're using that because they want to introduce you to something that they think you may be interested in buying. And I got to tell you, a lot of times I'll taste something and I'll be like, I think I like that, and I end up buying it. So one of the things I say over on Sister Sense is you want to give people an opportunity to try before they buy. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a few smart ways in which you can do that, okay? Now, I wish I had it with me. I should have brought it with me downstairs from my office. When I launched my Blogging for Beginners CD, it's an awesome CD. It's got videos and audios and things you need to know as a beginner blogger. When I launched it, that CD, I said, listen, you can have it for free. I'm giving it away. all you have to do is pay for shipping, and people flocked. People were like, oh my God, it's free, yay, yay. Over at cds.sistersense.com, CDS, you can check it out. But I want to talk about a few examples of how you can do that. So first and foremost, when it comes to getting paid with free, number one, you want to make sure that you're covering your cost, the cost of whatever it is that you're giving out for free. And number two, you want to make sure that you have a strategic way to follow up with the person you're giving that free material to, okay? So when it came to my blogging for beginners CD, I was very, very intentional in sharing that. And number one, the shipping cost covered production. One of the things I talked about with you guys is how you can do your CDs in the masterclass over on Back to Business. I talk about the specific web tools that I use, but when I charge for shipping, it covers shipping plus the production of the CD, which for me is about $1.50, $1.85 per CD. So I wanted to make sure that $7.95 covered U.S.-based shipping via the post office plus the production of the cost. Okay, so literally they got it for free. They just have to pay the $7.95, which covered me sending it to them. So you want to think about for yourself, is there anything that you can potentially share with your audience for free? I know somebody said an ebook. I think somebody said a playlist. I saw it really quick and then it disappeared. Hello, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. So another example of that, any of you sell natural beauty products? You could drop a yes if you do. One of the things that's very popular, I was about to sneeze. One of the things that's very, very popular, especially for up-and-coming, naturalistas when they're selling their beauty products, is to give away free samples, right? Now, you can give away free samples physically when people see your stuff, but you can also consider in your online store adding a free sample product, okay? So again, they can purchase, and I'm doing this because usually when it comes to body products, they'll usually do free samples in the little small circular containers just to give you enough to, get a sense of what it's like, or a very small bottle. And then again, just have that person pay for shipping, which usually covers the cost of not only shipping, but a little bit of production, if not all of production as well, okay? So number one, CD giveaways. Number two, and in the case of, just remember, I talked about beauty. Those of you in the beauty business, small sample giveaways that you can add onto your store. Number three, if you're an author, some authors, they like to give away a free chapter in their book. And a lot of people, as far as online marketing is concerned, they've up-leveled their game. So you'll see that authors will literally give the whole book away for free on their website as an incentive for people to opt into their list. So again, that they can follow up. So follow up is very important. So I said to you, number one, you want to make sure that whatever you put out there, whether you're going to send it out physically, you're covering your overhead, the expense of giving stuff away for free. That's number one. And number two, you want to be strategic about follow-up. So when I gave away my Blogging for Beginners CD, I actually, at the time, also launched my Sister Sense Get Paid to Teach set. That set has 5 CDs in it on different things that you can learn how to do to create information products, webinars, blog content, your store, make money, all that stuff. It's a CD bundle, right? So when people signed up and got the free one, I said, well, listen, I'm going to mail you out this free CD. Why don't you get the whole Get Paid to Teach set, which was $97 at the time, and I'll mail that to you as well, okay? So not everybody, I'm not going to say everybody, but when you're doing this, you know that everybody's not going to convert. But I converted a good amount of people who took that offer and went from just getting that free CD to also getting the other 5 CDs in the Get Paid to Teach set, okay? So you want to be strategic. If you're going to give stuff away for free, the question is why? Now, I talked about how I use brand products like pens and bags and all these awesome things, starter kits that I put together, and how I use brand products to sell high-ticket items. And when I say high-ticket, I mean $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 high-ticket items, strategically using brand products, giving them away. So you've got to be intentional when you're putting your stuff together. And for those of you who are giving stuff away for free, the big question to ask yourself is why, number one, and how, number two, can I connect this free offer to a paid offer, Okay, so in the case of the CD, I gave you that example. I said, well, listen, you've got this offer. How about you just go and get the whole set, the whole starter kit on Get Paid to Teach? And quite a few people converted and took that. In the case of, for example, free samples, let's say if you've got beauty products, maybe when you send out the beauty product, you say, hey, you know, if you love this one, just as a gift, here's another one. Or here, I'm going to give you 15, 20, 30% off. Put a coupon, stuff it in that. So they go, oh, now I love this. I'm going to get the bigger version, and she's giving me a 15% off coupon. You want to be intentional with your freebies. How are you going to use them? Again, to get paid. Now, as I mentioned to you all before, this is day 9 inside of my Back to Business How to Monetize 21 Ways to Monetize series. So over on Back to Business, when you register, backtobusiness.me, one, you'll get access to the actual virtual webinar conference that's happening in 13 days. Amazing entrepreneurs sharing their particular how to monetize now strategies, number 1. Number 2, I've got masterclass sessions that I am training and sharing with you via webinars, because, you know, Periscope, you see me. I like when you can get inside my webinar and see my screen so I can show you how a lot of these processes work. So when you watch the masterclass on how you can get paid with free, I share with you some really great examples of that. Now, visuals of what I'm talking about plus extra examples, okay? So I talked about the CD, beauty products, and also authors giving away books as well. Now, here's a great one that I want to share with you. I don't know if you saw this. It was on my Facebook page, facebook.com/SisterSense. That's my Facebook page. You can also find it on the SisterSense.com website. But I have a free 5-day challenge, okay? It's my Back to Business free 5-day challenge. Every day you get to watch a webinar with some of the amazing speakers that are in my circle. So Rosetta Thurman, creator of Happy Black Women, Lucinda Cross, the creator of the Activate Movement, Kim Cole, Speaking Your Gift, myself, Tiffany Aliche, the Budgetnista. 5 amazing days, 5 smart speakers, and you get to watch a webinar each day. It's a 5-day challenge, challenging you to really get back to business and back on track, okay? So again, if you're curious about it and you go to my Facebook page, or you even go to Sister Sense and click on the resource tab, you'll see it as one of the free challenges that I offer to my community, right? So one of the things that you can think about for yourself is, okay, I want to get more people in, I want to get paid, I want to make money, I want to build relationships. Consider putting together your own challenge so that you can get people onto your list, but also so that you can build relationships over time. One of the reasons why I particularly like to do challenges that are either 5 days, 7 days, 21 days, 12 weeks, is because of the rule of 7. Do you guys know the rule of 7? I know my ladies do, because I talk about the rule of 7 all the time. But the rule of 7 is so essential when you're trying to build relationships with people online. Now, I know that you're a creator, and I'm sure that you create awesome, but if you are a solopreneur, in addition to creating awesome content, you got to put that marketer hat on and get strategic when it comes to marketing, right? So marketers, we talk about the rule of 7, and it simply means this. More often than not, people have to see your stuff at least 7 times before they even feign a bit of interest in what you're doing, even just to tip their toe in, just to take a look at what you're doing. That repetition, that consistency, which is why you ever notice that you hear a commercial on the radio like 12 times and you're like, oh my God, right? And then all of a sudden you're like thinking about that commercial, or you watch it 12 times. Because of the rule of 7, people have to see it over and over. Just think about how many things we get bombarded with, especially even on a space like Facebook. In your feed, you're just like going up and you're going through all this random stuff. But it's the stuff that you consistently see, the repetition, at least, again, using the rule of 7, at least 7 times, that you go back to, you remember, and you start to talk about with other people. So again, one of the reasons why I like to do challenges, in particular at least 5 to 7 days, is because that allows me to talk to a particular person about a specific topic over an extended period of time, right? So the Back to Business 5-day challenge, it's an amazing way for me to get people interested in Back to Business, and so that you can watch literally for free. Like I said, the next Back to Business is happening in 13 days, but you can access the 5-day challenge. You can watch 5 hours plus of amazing webinars for free. I mean, you're going to walk away with finance advice, business building advice, money making advice, branding strategy advice, right? But on top of that, you're also going to be in a space where you make the decision to say, I like this. I want more of this. So that allows me to build relationships with new customers and to get them excited about being a part of the Back to Business experience, as it's 6 years that I'm doing the webinar conference, and it allows me to reach more people in the process. So take that and apply that to your business. Number one, is there a particular topic? Is there a particular program that you say, LaShanda, this is a program that I have and I want more people to see it, right? One of the first things I said to you is you got to give them an opportunity to try before they buy. So one, samples, giving away stuff for free. We're talking about how to get paid how to get paid with free right now, right? So giving stuff away for free. Number two, creating a free challenge that allows you to speak to your new subscribers for an extended period of time. Now, I'm not sure if Keisha was here, and I don't know if Keisha's in the building, or Miss Robin. These are a few of the ladies who recently signed up for Back to Business. The big registration, registering like a boss, and also getting access to my 90-day mastermind. In that, you also get access to 8 online courses. One of them is how to create your own Amazon store. Another one is how to put together your own 7-day challenge. So if you're interested in learning more about how to put together your challenges, that's something I talk about and share inside of the mastermind. Yes, you can sign up if you go over to Back to Business. I had to think about it for a second. backtobusiness.me. You can still register, and you can use the code I am in all capitals, okay? The code is actually supposed to go down because today is 13 days counting down to the virtual event. It's supposed to be 13%, and guess what? It's still 21% with that code. You get 21% off using the code I am in. I've just been doing like 15 different things. I haven't changed the code yet. It's supposed to go down, but again, you can register for the whole Back to Business virtual series plus the 90-day mastermind. And when you become a part of my Firestarter Circle mastermind, in addition to our 90-day time together, because we have every other week we have virtual sessions in the mastermind group, you also get access to several online courses, and one of them is how to create a challenge. Now, I wanted to give you kind of like a getting started as far as creating your challenges is concerned. And again, for me, it starts with, do you have a particular package or program that you want to sell? Your challenge is going to be the front end for the back end program. So that challenge, you give people an opportunity to try you, to learn from you, to get information from you, to get excited about the back end program that you have to offer. So again, if you go to my Facebook page, Sister Sense, or sistersense.com, take a look at that challenge, the Back to Business 5-day challenge, absolutely free. But it's about building relationships. It's about getting people excited about Back to Business, especially because you've got to think about for yourself, right? Before you buy stuff, people have to woo you, right? Again, the rule of 7. And it's not just a one-time woo. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-time woo. They got to consistently work with you. So number one, that apprehension and that fear of opting in and investing into something, it goes down because we're all afraid, right? We don't know who this person is. We don't know if they're legitimate, right? So you need time to build up that relationship, which is why something like a challenge is very strategic. A free challenge, again, having that in the front end, and whatever particular program or package you want to sell, having that at the back end. If you're excited about that wow factor, I want you to be able to brainstorm for yourself a few challenges that you may want to put together. But again, I walk you through the process of how to put together your challenge in the webinars, and that 7-day challenge webinar training is one of the online courses you get access to as part of the Firestarter Circle membership mastermind. Okay, so remember, over at backtobusiness.me, you can get that 90-day pass to the mastermind, which includes the online courses. So we talked about putting together a free challenge as a relationship builder. Okay, this is very, very important. And actually, myself and one of the amazing speakers for Back to Business, Jay Stone, she's going to talk about how you can put together your online products, your online courses. So we will go into in depth, as in deep as we can, the various strategies that you need to do around that. Okay. Now, let's talk about number 3. Number 3. So far we talked about giving away stuff for free. I saw a few people come in. This is all about how to get paid with free. Giving stuff away for free, creating free challenges, and the last one I'm going to share with you guys for today is sharing great resources. Okay, sharing great resources. Now, and you can drop a yes in the comment box if you agree with me. But when you are trying to make a decision, when most of us are trying to make a decision, when we're researching, we have to go through like boom, 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 and we got to look at it again and again and again and again to make sure that we're researching right, we're doing it right, and we're getting as much information as possible. But why is it that when we go and ask a friend, right, and if that's a friend that we value, we know, love, like, and trust, and we say, yo, I'm trying to do so-and-so, who can I talk to, or what can I use? And the friend gives you a recommendation. 9 times out of 10, you take it. Like, don't research it any further. Don't look into it. When a friend tells you, again, this is a friend that you value. I'm talking about your true besties, right? When it's up to you, it's like the hardcore, or when somebody else is trying to sell you on something, it's like hardcore, well, I don't know, like a whole lot of questions. But when your bestie tells you, look, you need to try this, you need to do this, bam, 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 9 times out of 10, we do it very quickly, very quickly. It's a crazy thing, but it's a truth that I want you to be conscious of, because as an affiliate marketer, I do affiliate marketing sometimes, as somebody who talks a lot about joint venture partnerships, think about how you can generate extra money simply by recommending resources to the people who you're their bestie. You're their bestie in your industry. You're their go-to gal or go-to guy. And whatever you say is gold. So when they come to you, they're more than likely going to try that particular offer. Okay? When I share this, I always say I'm a web designer, and I talk about some of my favorite affiliate programs, like my hosting company. So when people come to me and say, you know what, I need a host, I tell them about my hosting company. If they sign up to that company, hey, welcome, welcome. In that me sharing that great resource, because they asked me for it. They sign up through me as an affiliate. Every time they sign up, that's that's $65. I already did the math. Every time they sign up, that new referral is $65 back to me, and 10 referrals, that's $650. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I see somebody just joined the mastermind. Welcome, welcome to those of you who are joining. Again, right now I'm talking about how you can get paid with free. The whole conversation is 21 days, 21 ways to monetize now. And if you're strategic about it, you can give away free samples, free books, free CDs. That was number 1. You can do free challenges to build relationships and talk about what you need to talk about. That was number 2. This is actually day number 9. Hey, what's up, heavy lover? This is day number 9. So do the math. We've got a lot of good ones left. It's good to see you live on my session today. And then number 3, the final one, because I'm about to wrap up with you guys today, the final one is being strategic about giving away great resources. Now, if you build yourself up as an expert, as somebody who's credible, and you've got your tribe around you, when you talk to your tribe and you tell them about the great resources that you, again, know, like, and trust, they, a lot of times, I'm going to be honest with you, they won't even hesitate. They'll just sign up because you said it and they trust you. That transference of trust closes sales very, very, very quickly. Okay, that Oprah factor, when Oprah says, "Oh, this product is great," and everybody's like, "Yeah." When you're an expert in your field and you have a tribe around you, you've got that factor as well, that Oprah factor. So you want to think about for yourself a couple of things. I've got some questions to ask. You want to think about for yourself at least 2 to 3 scenarios where people are asking you about something, a great resource that you're recommending off the bat. Hello, welcome, Sinai. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Tanae. Folks are always saying my name wrong, so I apologize. I apologize if I said it wrong. I'm LaShandra with an R, LaShanda with an O, LaSana, trust me. Second one, no worries. All right, thank you, sweetie, thank you. Welcome. So again, right now we're talking about how to monetize now. If this is something that you feel like your circle wants to know, don't hesitate to tweet it out, retweet it out, share it with your followers. This is day number 9 in the series, and today we're talking about how to strategically get paid by giving stuff away for free, okay? Now, with respect to great resources, I want you to ask yourself, thank you, sweetie, thank you for tweeting it out. I want you to ask yourself, are there about 2 or 3 scenarios where people come to you and you're giving away resources? Okay, that's number 1. If there are, brain dump those scenarios. Number 2, what are the resources you're giving away? If those resources have an affiliate program, go sign up to them if you haven't already done so. Okay. Number 3, you want to think about natural opportunities for you to share a resource. Natural opportunities. Why? Because you don't want it to feel like selling. A lot of times, especially when I talk to ladies, they don't like selling because it's like that sleazy car salesman feel. It feels natural when it's a recommendation. So, for example, I said to you, when clients come to me and they're like, LaShanda, I need you to build my website. And they say, well, what do I need? What do I need to start? And I say, well, do you have a hosting company? Do you have a web host? And they go, I don't have hosting yet. Okay, well, sign up for this particular platform and you can get started with them. But I always say, full disclaimer, you don't have to sign up for that platform. That's the one that I use. That's the one that I recommend. But you can do your research to find other ones. Again, 9 times out of 10, they sign up anyway, because when somebody sees you as a credible expert in your field, that fear and anxiety, it's all but gone. You know, they trust you and they go, okay, she's been doing this. She knows the right resource for me. They're going to take that recommendation. So you want to think about for yourself natural opportunities where it would come up in conversation or even via email when you can say to somebody, here is a great resource that I recommend to you. I'm going to give you a perfect example of that. Pat Flynn, P-A-T-F-L-Y-N-N, Pat Flynn. Some of you guys may know Pat. If you know him, drop a yes in the comment box. Pat Flynn, hello, welcome. He's the creator of a website called Smart Passive Income. And so the majority of his web's money comes from affiliate referrals. And Pat says, I have a podcasting show. If you want to do podcasting, this is the host I use. You know, Pat is very cool. He'll say, you know, this is what I use, you know, when I'm doing my marketing, right? And he's just telling you stuff. He's telling you great resources. He's giving away free recommendations, and this dude is making 6 figures every single month. So don't sleep on this strategy. You can strategically use that, whether you want to use it as primary income or supplemental income. It's up to you. Like I said, I'm a web designer, so my primary business is that of a web designer. But because people are always asking for my recommendations, I use affiliate income as extra income into my business, okay? So brainstorm for yourself again. Few times where people are asking you for resources, think about specific things. If you don't already have those affiliate relationships, create those affiliate relationships so that you're not leaving money on the table, as we like to say, and you're getting paid for every time that you speak out or you email out to somebody, this is something they should try, okay? Okay. Now, I asked this question at the beginning of this session. I said, is anybody giving stuff away for free? And a couple of you guys said yes. Are anybody giving away digital content for free? Could be a free report, could be a free information graphic, could be a free video or a free audio. Anybody here giving away stuff for free right now? If so, drop a yes in the comment box, okay? Again, one of the things I talk about is the fact that I love to share visuals. So for those of you who sign up for the backtobusiness.me virtual series, you get access to my master classes. Not yet. I'm trying to figure out what to do, okay? That's something that I teach, and I teach you how to do this, okay? Not yet, okay? Well, number one, you should be giving away stuff for free. Okay, good. Somebody says they're giving away ebooks and videos. Okay, good. You should absolutely be giving away stuff for free. And in the master class, I give you guys examples of how you can create digital content and give it away for free. Actually, this month, right, we just had a virtual call on Tuesday. The ladies in my mastermind, again, I told you guys, if you're not in the mastermind, if you'd like to be, when you go over at backtobusiness.me, you can register for both the virtual conference that's happening in 13 days. We're counting down, y'all, as well as 90 days inside of my mastermind. So you can try it. You don't have to do a subscription. It's a 90-day pass, so that if you love it, awesome. If not, you know, you tried it, but most people love it. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but most people love it. Anyway, point being, this month, what we're working on is how to create free content and get paid with that content. I love to talk about Power PDFs. So I'm sharing with the ladies a really awesome project on how they can create one particular type of PDF and turn that into 3 types of back-end revenue. So you're giving this thing away, but are you making money? Okay? And that's a question for those of you who are on the call right now. I keep saying call, on the scope right now. If you're giving something away for free, because a few of you said yes, are you making money from that free thing? Because that's where the magic happens. You shouldn't just be giving stuff away for free. Yes, you want to have a list of subscribers. You want to try and build your opt-in list and get as many people as possible. But you're an entrepreneur. So if you got 5,000 people on your list and everybody's a freebie hoe, I'm not trying to call folks out. How can I apply this to a physical service? Oh, I'll get back to that in a second. But if everybody on your list just wants free stuff, that's not helping you, right? You need buyers. So you need to be in a space where you can take that free product and then you can turn that into actual revenue for you. So the person just said, somebody just said, how do I apply that to physical? I mentioned a few examples at the beginning of the session. I will quickly recap that. I said, well, one of the things I did when I launched my CD, my training CDs, I gave away free CDs. But it's a blogging for beginners. You can take a look if you. I'm a visual girl, so if you want to see the stuff that I'm talking about, my CDs are over at cds.sistersense.com, right? So it's a physical CD. I gave it away. I said, listen, all you got to do is pay for shipping. You get the CD for free, right? But in launching that and sharing blogging for beginners for free, I said, listen, I have a How to Get Paid to Teach starter kit. It's got 5 CDs. So if I'm going to ship this free one out to you, you might as well go get the other 5. And people got that, right? So the first thing I said is what you want to do is you want to, if you're going to give something away for free, what is the follow-up? What is the paid offer that you want them to see? Because that's how you connect the two and you upsell to get paid. The other example I said, for those of you who are in the beauty business, a lot of times beauty entrepreneurs and business owners, they'll give away free stuff. Ooh, physical meaning like I teach dance, and it's hands-on. Okay. So for example, they'll give away free samples and then give people an opportunity to try their stuff. So you said, okay, well, I teach dance. What's really common for a lot of people is to give away free sessions, right? And whether you opt to give away free sessions I'm very clear about being intentional, right? Either you do dance videos, okay, even clearer, okay? So if it was physical dance, I would say, giving free sessions, okay? Same thing with your dance videos. So let's say, for example, Lord, I don't know any dance moves, y'all. I'm a true geeky girl. What, with the whip, the nay, what? Drop some things up there. I don't know. You do short videos, right? Do a short video, and I talked about challenges, right? Okay, you said bogle, I don't know, bop, whatever that is. Whatever that is. You do videos, right? Which is awesome. So how about you do this? Give them a free video. right? Either you can give them, like, this is very similar to authors. Authors will give either a free chapter away, but free chapters are really common. So a lot of people are giving away like the free book, the whole book for free as a digital copy to get people interested in what they do. Number two, yes, you can absolutely use your Periscope for freebies, right? Shailene Johnson. Shailene, she is a fitness coach and she's also a Facebook marketer. You'll see her all the time on Periscope, and she'll do marketing and she'll do fitness, and those are free opportunities, right? Yes, you can do it on Periscope, but here's where you want to make it more strategic for yourself. Either you want to do like a 5 to 10 minute teaser, or you want to give them a whole video just like the other videos and put that together. And you want to say, listen, I'm going to show you how to do XYZ dance. I'm going to show you how to do it in 5 minutes, absolutely free. Sign up now. Opt in, because you don't want to just put it out there. You want to build a list. You want to have a community, right? So you sign up now, opt in. I'm going to give you this 10-15 minute video for free. And when they opt in, you got to follow up. You got to be like, hey, did you watch the video? That same day. Then 3, 4, 5 days later, you got to be like, hey, did you watch the video? Did you like the video? I have a whole series. I have a whole dance series for you. Go here, sign up so that you can get that. And when you sign up, I'll give you another video for free. Hey there, welcome, Dr. Eve. Welcome, welcome. So there are a lot of smart ways for you to do this. There's actually a fitness, I forget the name, and I want to say it to you because I saw the doggone commercial so often. And I talked about the rule of 7. You're welcome. The rule of 7. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are just joining, this is day number 9 in my series on how to monetize now. And today I'm talking about how to get paid with free. For the last 2 days, I was talking about unconventional ways to get paid to speak, whether it be audiobooks. I've missed you. Aw, thank you. Thank you for being here and sharing and tweeting it out. Hey, Carla, my girl Carla Cannon is in the building. Awesome. So listen, for the last couple of days, I was talking about unconventional ways to get paid to speak, right? So whether it be audiobooks or you even creating your own platform in which you speak on your own platform. So for example, I love it that Carla is here. Carla is one of the amazing ladies who's speaking as part of my Back to Business webinar conference. It's the virtual series that's happening in 13 days. So number one, creating your own platform to speak is an amazing thing, because you're not waiting for other people to give you a gig. You're giving yourself a gig, right? Carla is an amazing speaker. Wheels up. If you follow Carla on Facebook, you'll see she's flying here and there. She's got all the speaking gigs, but she's also created her own platform. So in a few days, happening very soon, if you're local, if you're in Virginia, East or North Carolina, you want to come on down to Greenville, because Carla's got an amazing event that she is putting on, the Woman of Standard event, and she has events all the time. So one of the things I shared with you guys, I think it was either day number 6 or day number 7, I talked about as a speaker, unconventional ways to speak, but really creative ways, is to create your own platform. And I said to you guys, when you sign up over at backtobusiness.me, I have my own webinars that I'm teaching you on, right? Women flying from across the globe. Listen, when Carla puts on an event, it's off the chain. Off the chain. In addition to being there, half the time I'm like buying stuff from the vendors. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know, I could be a shopaholic sometimes. But point being, one of the things I share in the masterclass series, and I shared on that Periscope, so if you missed it, go watch my other sessions on how to monetize now. I said you can put together your own 3-hour virtual telesummit. You plus 2 other people put together your own 3-hour virtual telesummit, and you're monetizing without having to wait for somebody else to give you a speaking gig. I got my Back to Business series. Carla has her Woman of Standard series. Don't just sit and wait. Create your amazing, right? Because that is going to help you grow in the process. I love when my girls come on. Carla's going to be talking about how to turn your hobby into a profitable business. That is her session as part of the Back to Business experience. Kim Coles is going to be talking about how to speak your gifts, how to become a speaker. We've got Dr. Venus Opal Reese. She's the creator of the $1 Million Blueprint. Listen, it's going to be on and popping. One of the ladies in my circle, Charvette, She is going to be talking about Facebook marketing. And one of the things that I said to you guys is you have to be strategic about sharing smart resources, right? You can monetize the resources that you share. Charvette Herschel, she has a show, a podcast, and she's always sharing great speakers, so she's got her own platform for that, number one. And number two, she's always sharing her Friday tips of great web tools and things that you can use. So I want you to think about for yourself, okay? If you aren't already sharing great resources, start to brain dump some resources that you can share. Number one, again, Charvette does it every Friday. She's got her Friday tips, and if you're a part of my Facebook group, you'll see her there from time to time as well. Definitely follow these speakers. If when you go to backtobusiness.me, under every single speaker, you'll see their website. So follow these women because they've got amazing information to share. Carla Cannon, Women of Standard. If you don't know, now you know, right? And if you're local to Greenville, North Carolina, South Carolina, drive in, fly in. She's got a great event happening live, okay? Gotta plug my girl. But again, I want you to be conscious of number one. If people are coming to you, you can get paid by sharing resources. You can get paid. Now, number one, you can get paid via affiliate partnerships. That's number one. There's another way to do it. You got to learn that in the masterclass. I'm sorry. I cannot be giving you all the good here. But the other way to do it, but the affiliate, it works really well. That's number one. Somebody said amen. All right, so you're feeling me on that one. Number one, you can sign up to affiliate programs that work really well for you, right? Can't give away all the good, right? Why buy the cow if you get them all the milk for free? Check your inbox later. Okay, will do, sweetie. I did see, oh my goodness, y'all. I did see one thing that you sent me, Carla. Right now, Carla has one of her new books, the Trailblazer book, right? And it's 99 cents today. Drop in the link, y'all. Let them know, because I said, okay, I'm going to share that in the Facebook group. Carla, let them know. One of her books is 99 cents today, her new book. And she'll drop in the URL to let you know. Gotta support and gotta share. It's all about, listen, Carla, she's the trailblazer. I'm about that fire and focus. So together we just be blowing things up all over the place. From UK, hello from UK. Welcome. Yes. Yeah. Congratulations to Carla for launching the new book. One of the things I said to you guys is, again, I've been having so much fun sharing these sessions with you. A Trailblazer's Guide to Success, how to activate your inner boss, okay? So when you go to backtobusiness.me, you'll see that there are 16 amazing speakers. Carla is one of them, and you can see her website there. So you can click on her website, you can go there. Her book is today 99 cents on Amazon. Listen, y'all not just getting some information right now, you're getting the good for free. And then the price goes up tomorrow. Speaking of prices going up, like I mentioned to you all before, when you go to backtobusiness.me, you can register for everything, and you can use that code IMN, all caps, IMN. You can still get 21% off. Listen, opportunities expire. Just like Carla said, listen, it's 99 cents today. It's not going to be 99 cents tomorrow. Opportunities expire, and that's such an important part of the process for us to be conscious of. So I said, okay, we're going on down to the last 2 weeks. Every day I'm dropping down that percentage. Today is 13 days until back to business, so it's really supposed to be 13% off, but I've been so busy with everything else, I haven't done it. So the IMN discount code in all caps, it's still 21% off, but it's not going to be for very long. Opportunities expire, so if you haven't registered yet, you certainly want to do so. I know, I saw that, sweetie. I got to ship your stuff out. Carla, she just purchased, I got to ship out to her one of my newest creations, my Wake, Pray, Work, Slay, the mug. I should have the mug with me, but I don't have it with me right now. And the notebook. Yes, my power notebooks. Yay! I gotta talk to you, sweetie. And I was like, where are you? I feel like we're like neighbors right now. I think we're in the same subdivision. I love having amazing women like Carla, like an arm's length away. But Carla has recently up-leveled herself in so many amazing ways in speaking, and I think we're like neighbors. We're like really close to each other right now, which is awesome. So listen, opportunities do expire. We definitely have to get together. Like, real soon. I know you've got the conference and a lot going on, but we definitely have to have a powwow. Opportunities expire, but one of the things I want to make sure that you do is, if you didn't watch it, watch the Periscope I did last night. 5 power moves. 5 power moves. One of those was JVs. You have to create joint venture partnerships. You've got to have your own power circle. So, I'm trying to focus today specifically talking about how to get paid with free, but I'm also giving you kind of like some of the things I've been talking about in the other Periscopes I've done over the last 9 days. It's so amazing to have people like Carla Cannon, women of standard. Like, I tell you, if there was ever an amazing brand name, to have women of standard within my power circle. So if you right now, if I say brain dump, who's in your power circle? I did this at the beginning of the week on Instagram. I said, who's in your power circle? If you cannot list at least 5 amazing entrepreneurs that are in your circle who have joint ventured, partnered with you, who are collaborating with you, you're going to their events, they're going to your events. If you are the only person promoting your stuff, you are in a space where you cannot grow. You need a team, but you also need those JV partnerships as well, okay? So I got to say, I thank my girl Carla for being here. She says, I'm humbled to be a part of your circle. Oh, right back at you, sweetie. You have to have that space, but you also have to not only do that, but you've got to work on the tongue-tied here, the joint venture partnerships. Now, I always feel like everything just ties in so perfectly. One of the last questions I was asked was, how can I do this with my product? Somebody said they're doing dance videos, and she's like, well, how can I give away free stuff with the dance videos? And so I said, well, be strategic. Take a dance that's very popular, create a free video. Don't just put it out there, say, I'm going to show you this free video. Okay, maybe you give them 30 seconds or 60 seconds because that's what commercials are for. But you say, listen, that 30 or 60 second on YouTube video or Facebook video, I'm going to show you the whole dance in 15 minutes, right? Go sign up, opt in, I'll give you the free dance. Then once they opted in, you want to continue to have creations with them and say, listen, sign up. I've got all these other amazing dances to teach you. Sign up to my program to watch my videos. I share that because I see Carla in the mix. And the first time I saw Carla, it was on a video. She was ministering, okay? When you want to have powerful women in ministry, when you're a spiritual person and you need people to pour into you and they are there for a reason. The first time I saw this woman, I didn't even know she was local to me, was on a video. It was a YouTube video on Facebook. Okay, so you've got to be creating a space where you're creating amazing, and you can certainly get paid with free. Listen, Carla's on Periscope all day, every day. She's on Facebook. You can certainly get paid for free, but you've got to be genuine, you've got to be committed, and you've got to put yourself out there. Yesterday I said to you guys, you have to fail fast. And you got to go out there and make those sales. And so one of the ladies said, you know what, I'm afraid to price. I'm afraid to put myself out there. But you're missing your opportunities. What would have happened if I didn't watch that video that Carla put on Facebook? Right? What would have happened? Think about how many people you can reach right now. One of the ladies in my mastermind, my inner circle, one of my favorite ladies in my mastermind, she said to me, LaShanda, I'm on Periscope every day, because when she came out to my event, I have workshops here in North Carolina. She came out to my event. When you come out to a Sister Sense event, I put you in front of the camera. So she was like, down to the last day. It's a 3-day event, right? And I was like, all right, come on, girls, time for your video. She was like, damn, I thought you forgot about me. I was like, it's time for your video, because I want you to get in a space where you're comfortable doing video. It's a powerful platform. And everybody, Facebook, Zuckerberg said, listen, most of the content you get right now is going to be 90% video next year. So if you're not doing video, you're missing out, right? So this young lady, she was at my mastermind, my weekend workshop at the beginning of the year, okay? We talk every month. She's a part of my inner circle. She created a power circle. She started masterminding with 5 other ladies who said, okay, we're going to do this thing. We're going to do Periscope. Our last private call together, she said, LaShanda, I launched my coaching program and I'm 2 people away from selling out. And most of the people who registered from my videos on Periscope. They registered because they were watching my videos. Listen. This is a person who in January came to my event and was trying to hide and not get in front of the camera. Now she's doing periscopes every day. She's sold out damn near well, that was on Tuesday. No, sorry, my calls are on Wednesday. That was on Wednesday when I talked to her. Don't know if she sold out, but she was 2 people away from selling out. You can get paid with free, but you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to be authentic, and you have to be consistent. So I shared with y'all a couple of good goods today that I wasn't even planning on sharing with you guys, because I said, number one, the 3 things I wanted to say to you today is that you can give stuff away for free. I gave you examples like books and beauty products and CDs. And in the case of Carla and my client and myself, videos, you can do that away, right? You can give stuff away for free. That was number 1. Number 2, I said strategically put together your own challenge, because the marketing rule of 7, I was booked all year, travel the country from people experiencing my message on Periscope. Wow, that is, I was trying to screenshot that and I couldn't screenshot it. I've got a new phone, y'all, and I'm trying to get used to it. That is powerful. Listen. So Carla just said she was booked all year from the experiences that people have had watching her via video. So you can get paid with free when you're intentional about it. So I gave you number 1. Number 2, I said create challenges. The rule of 7, people have to see your stuff at least 7 times. As a marketer, they've got to see yourself at least 7 times. Some of you guys, you send out 1 email, you do 1 tweet, you do 1 video on Facebook, and you're like, I ain't doing it no more. I'm not getting results. You have to do it a lot, because the rule of 7 is more often than not, people are blocking out your stuff until they get to know you and they see you long enough. What LaShanda is saying is true. It works. That's what I have to work on, consistency. Going to work on my challenge and my Periscope. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Yes, consistency is the queen. I tell people all that time. Content is king, but consistency is queen. All day, every day. And the last thing, being strategic about putting together, outside of challenges, putting together resources that you can naturally share with people. When people come to you and ask you for recommendations, when you are smart about the recommendations you provide, you can get paid from free recommendations. So inside of the masterclass, inside of my Sister Sense Firestarter Circle this month, my ladies were working on 1 power PDF, and I'm giving them 3 different ways in which they can take this free opt-in offer and get paid on the back end. Because sometimes you got to give stuff away for free. But for those of you, because I asked you guys this question, I said, who's giving away free stuff? And a couple of you said, yes, you're giving away ebooks and stuff. If you're giving away free stuff and that stuff is not converting into money, I absolutely recommend that you come inside the mastermind, because I want to show you how to convert those free things into money. Again, affiliates, that's the first step, but that's not the only step that you have. You've got to be strategic about that. I gave you that 1 affiliate, and number 2, I said fast follow-up. Okay, so if you don't even want to sign up for anything, listen, I'm here for you on any level that you need me. I gave you 2 smart start now strategies. If you're going to give people stuff for free, don't just be handing it out like a convention center. Here, take my pen, take my magnet, take me. You need fast follow-up so you can talk to those people and say, what did you think? Did you try it? Did you like it? Do you want to move forward now? Let's do this. So you can convert the people who've tried for free into people who buy more. They have to try before they buy. That's number 1. But you've got to get smart about converting those browsers into buyers. And that's what I teach you inside the masterclass and the mastermind. How you can strategically do this stuff getting paid for free. I love to do the videos again, because when you can see my screen in a webinar, I can take you to the different websites and web tools. But at the very least, brainstorm. Think about, based on the strategies I've given you today, what you can do. I gave you the wow. The how is in the masterclass, but the wow at the very least can get you started, can help you brainstorm and move forward. All right, so thank you for joining me here on Periscope once again. Yes, indeed, you helped me totally understand how to create my beauty challenge. Awesome. Email me, sistersense@gmail.com. Let me know a little bit more about the idea and your beauty challenge and what you need to do so I can maybe point you in the right direction. For those of you who have recently signed up for the Sister Sense Firestarter Circle Mastermind, remember that in addition to the virtual mastermind, you get 8 online courses. One of them is how to put together your own 7-day challenge. So if you're in my Fire Starter Circle, great, because you can watch how to put together your own 7-day challenge, how to create your own Amazon store, how to get started with your success map. These are online courses. But number two, if you want to get in, because a couple of people said, well, how do I sign up? backtobusiness.me. You get to register for the live virtual conference, access to myself and amazing speakers like Carla Cannon, but you also get access to the 90-day mastermind, okay? My mastermind is every month. I've got people who work with me every month. I saw somebody said, OMG. But because I know that you guys have to try something before you say, I'm going to commit to it. So there is no subscription. You sign up for a 90-day pass. So that for 3 months, you can learn from me. You also get access to the live virtual, plus the 8 online courses that are going to help you with monetization and sales, as well as, again, direct contact with me and the ladies in my circle. So remember, you can use the code I am in all caps when you go to backtobusiness.me and register. There are 3 ways to register, either getting the replays or getting everything plus the 90 days inside of the mastermind. Right now, you can register with that code and get 21% off, but it's 13 days left until the actual live virtual conference. So that code is going down to 13% today, as soon as I get to it. The circle every month, to be a part of the mastermind, every month it's $49 a month. For 90 days, it's $147. So I tell you, no exaggeration, when you get both the virtual plus the mastermind for 90 days, that is an amazing offer, because trust me, nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. I have ladies in my circle who are in masterminds that are $5,000, okay? So $150 for 90 days is nothing. And you're getting access to bi-weekly virtual sessions with me. You're getting access to 8 online courses. You're getting access to the virtual conference with 16 amazing speakers. You're getting access to the 21 master classes that I'm doing. By the way, these master classes are at least 30 to 40 minutes long, each of them. I've done the first 5 of them already. So today I talked to you guys about how to monetize getting paid with free. There's a master class for that. There's a master class for every one of these sessions that I'm talking about here. People say I give away too much information and I do not charge enough. My response to that is, at the end of the day, I started off as a sister girl on a floss string budget. I know what it's like when you want more, but you're struggling to get more, which is why I price my products the way I price them. So when people come to me and they're like, girl, I can't afford it, I'm like, okay, well then watch my YouTube, watch my Periscope, take my free challenge until you can. But most of my items, most of the trainings that I create, you're very strategic. Thank you. Most of the trainings that I create that because I say people, I didn't start off on a shoestring, okay? I started off on a floss string budget. So while I can absolutely charge more for pretty much 99% of what I offer, I don't think I'm ever going to significantly charge more, because again, my real ultimate goal is to reach as many people as I can without that price point being a factor. And at the end of the day, you can be strategic. I mean, these are what I like to call my LPPs, my low price point products. But I also sell products that are $1,000. My inner circle, my inner circle clients, that's $10,000 to work with me for the year. So yeah, there are levels to this, but you learn that as you grow. And I've been doing this for 16 years, so I certainly have learned. I've learned how to put it together. So, all right, y'all, I told y'all goodbye, and I'm still chatting with you. Goodbye. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Back to business, day number 10 on 21 ways that you can monetize now. Take care.